Crazy Chef Productions. Today we're having another vegan stroke vegetarian, or what I call plant-based recipe, and it's going to be white bean and cauliflower curry. And it's going to have cauliflower in it. I'm actually going to put a little bit of broccoli in it as well, because I've got some broccoli over from a previous recipe. Now, where I can, I always use other leftovers rather than wasting them. So we've got a garnish at the end. We've got some chopped up spring onions and some coriander leaves. We've got the white beans, which are actually, I've rinsed them and cleaned them a bit. They're cannellini beans. I'm using, for the spices, I'm using ground coriander, ground cumin and turmeric, and half a teaspoonful of chili flakes. You can use paprika, cayenne pepper, but I prefer chili flakes. And the first thing we're going to do, we've cut up, I'll put the actual amounts in the notes, but we've cut up about 300 grams of vine tomatoes, ½ inch of root ginger, and 4 large garlic cloves. And I'm now going to I'll put those in the blender and I'll blend it, and I'll continue when I've blended it. Okay, I'm using 3 tablespoons full of olive oil or glugs, however you like to put it, in the wok. 1, 2. If I want to put a little bit more in, I will. I'll see how it goes. I'm warming this up. I've got olive oil over the microwave. Get rid of that. As soon as that's warm or hot, I'll stick the onions in. That's about 200 grams of finely chopped or diced onions. We're also going to put ½ a teaspoonful of pink salt, which is Himalayan salt, which I use. And I'm going to use ½ a teaspoonful of sugar to help caramelise the onions. I'm going to soften it and then reduce the heat and add the spices. But let's get the onions on the go first. I think it's spitting a bit, so that means ready for the onions. Yeah. Get rid of that. Crazy Chef throws things around, or used to. He doesn't throw glass though. Right. Make sure there's no onion skin in it. Okay, let's get a salt. A little bit of sugar, just only a little bit. Make sure I've got enough salt. I can't see it coming out, so I just put a little bit of rock salt in as well. Okay, we're caramelised now. I'm now going to add the spices. Basically 1 teaspoonful of turmeric, 1 teaspoonful of cumin, 1 teaspoonful of coriander, and I've got ½ a teaspoonful of chili flakes. You may prefer to use paprika or cayenne pepper, but I always prefer chili. Put that in now, stir it in. I'm also going to add what I had in the blender, the root ginger, the tomatoes, and the garlic. Now I'm going to let this reduce into a thick paste where the oil separates, and I'll carry on. Right, I think the oil is separated out now. I'm now going to put in the beans, more salt in, in fact I'll use rock salt because it's easier for me to understand what's going in. Okay. Now I'm going to put the stock in. This is 700 mils of vegetable stock, as I'm calling it. 2 vegetable octo cubes. Alright. Looks rather fluidy, but I'm sure it'll reduce. Incidentally, if you have too much fluid, I'm going to bring this up to the boil now. If you have too much fluid in a soup or whatever, always add, and I've got a video on this, always add some flour. Then mix some flour. I've got a video of mixing flour with water so it doesn't lump, and that will thicken soups up or thicken these sort of things up. We're going to bring it to the boil and simmer for about 15 minutes. Then I'm going to put the florets of cauliflower in. Right, now I'm going to put the cauliflower florets in. Broccoli, and let it bring to the boil and let it simmer till it's all softened. This will take a while. Chop it up a little bit, make it juicier. Okay, I'll top it. I'll just let it simmer for about 10-15 minutes so it's all soft. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you really enjoyed it, please leave a comment, please give us a thumbs up, which really does help the channel, and please subscribe. We hope to see you very soon. And again, thank you for watching. Crazy Chef out.